Alrighty then, hello guys, how we doing? So, first of all, let's do one thing. Yep, that is working. Let's do one thing.
Welcome back, sir. All systems for gaming will be prepared in a few minutes. For now, feel free to grab a cup of coffee and have a good day.
Alright then, so, today we're doing something different for a Monday. We're going to be doing some modding for BeamNG. I need to update a couple of mods. I've realized. Just Jesus. I've literally just heard it through my headphones and looked out the window. That has come out of nowhere. Okay, I'm closing that. Sorry guys, just got interrupted by a bit of rain, which was really heavy rain. Right, yeah, so we're going to do a bit of modding. I need to update a couple of mods, like I said. We're going to see how far we get through them. Maybe do some other, maybe create a new one. We will see how we get on. So let me start by putting what I need in the right direction. Hold up. No, I don't want that. That way? Yeah. So let's start by going to game screen. I have the universal jet engine and also the universal turbine engine. Yeah, the flash of rain just hit us. Yeah. Can you tell? I take it you had it a little bit ago. But yeah, like I was saying, we're doing a turbine and the jet engine today. I've got them both in the game already. You can see here turbine on the left, jet on the right. We're gonna change the code a little bit because I've noticed there's a bit of redundant code in it, as well as normal, as well as fix some bits of it. So to start off with, let's do jet engine first. So this is the scintilla code. It's quite extensive. I had it 20 minutes ago and also realized I have a leak. Oh, that's not fun. That ain't fun at all, Viz. What we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to create a MD version because there isn't a variant for the MD yet, and plus we've got multiple variants with the whole bus, the safe and stuff like that. So, where do I start? First of all, let's create a folder. MD. Hope I can spell that right. There we go. That's in the wrong directory, so we're going to put that under vehicles. There we go. Just so, jet engine. What's that? That is the slot. That's that. That's that. We're going to copy them because their other bits are just config. There we go. Jet engine. Rename that to, nope, not that one. Rename this to MD. I'm just going to put it MD, not MD series. And then if I do that, so as you can see, I amended this. So basically, this is the original creator. They created it for the Pigeon, and then I actually went and created it after their permission for all vehicles. So I need to keep up that. So if we get the MD series out, I'm going to have to do some messing around, I'm assuming. Where is the MD? There it is. Let's start with a base MD. Let's go with this one. Say base. Yeah, that one. And then what we're going to do is go license plate, jet engine. And that is one thing I need to sort out. It doesn't automatically select the single jet engine. So where is that jet engine? There it is. I'm going to pause that because the jet engine is actually not in a bad place. Ash, you should try automotive and do a stream. Yeah, see, someone else has said this as well, but I don't have the game and I have no interest in it because it's just not me, if that makes sense. So I don't know, and it just looks really complicated. So if I have actually, let me have a look at that quick. Oh, we were going to play Scrap Mechanics tonight, by the way. That's a game I've been playing off stream. What was it? Automotive. Automotive. No, huh? Do you mean automation? I'm sure you mean automation, right? Automation, this one. This is the one you mean, right, Fizz? Yeah, some of the cars are quite nice. Could be interesting. A build challenge against you or someone else. Get out. Yeah, it could work, but automation. Yeah, automation. I thought it was. Yeah, someone else has said this as well. Like Kalantra said this, and I was just like, don't really want to do that. It's not my thing. And plus, I'd get pissed off of it. Anyway, right, jet engine. So currently, as you can see, it's in quite a cool place, but underneath. So we're going to move that and put it on top of here. Scrap Mechanic. Are we going to see you in Khan's channel anytime soon? What do you mean, Garden? I was on his channel already. Been on it twice, 3 times. Recently. So, jet engine, MD. And now we need to actually move the engine. So we're going to go to this one. What was... I need to see
Butch13 underscore gaming.
Hello,
Just resubbed. You're amazing.
Thank you for the resub, buddy. How you doing? Sunburst, US Semi. So that has currently an offset of 0. That's what I need. This one. Let's close the other ones because they're just going to confuse me. There we go. I mean, for doing... Oh, I don't know. I don't know. We'll have a talk. Hello, Gavi. Have.
It would be better if you typed in the...
Well,
Too late.
so many Gavs.
Can't wait 50
Jesus.
seconds.
Is this the side by side?
So I'm going to save that, and that should
Honest, it's not got many parts, so yeah, kind of.
make it go up. Did it make it go up? Yes, there we go. Look, so it's gone up slightly. So you're going to have to put it up increment. Put the jet engine inside the tailpipe. Oh, have a look there. Yeah, it's true.
I did say we were going.
Oh, I wasn't ready.
Let's do 50. Change it to 50. That, nearly there. It's getting there. So we're going to have to do 7.5. I think 7.5 might be thing here. There we go, look. 7.5, and it is pretty much, it's literally there. Perfect. So if I unhold that, the only problem now is it's got no beams to connect to. So we're going to have to change that. You can get 8 engines in that. Yeah, we could definitely get 8. We'll probably get 2 at least. I think. Yeah, maybe 2. So now we've got that in place, we're going to have to change what nodes it's connected to. If I go down here, I've got to remember where I put everything. I normally put it right at the end before the collisions. So no beans, you're British, and you're not no beans. How dare you? What are you on about, Garden? What are you on about? Right, I want to see where these are connected to. So currently we have no connections whatsoever. Ideally, I want this connecting to the frame. So I might disconnect a load of stuff quickly. So the easiest way to do that is vehicle config debug. And toggle virtualization. Then you've got to, where is it? Part selected. Frame, no, body. I want the body gone. MD series. What is it called? Beans, same thing. Is it though? Is it really the same thing? I doubt that very much. Like under the bed? Yeah, well, probably would be good under the bed actually. I'll have a look. Oh, I've got to move the props as well. That is one thing I hate doing, is you have to move the props. and they are a pain. Let me actually do that first before I forget. Otherwise, we're gonna have spinning props down below. Ash, people of the world. Hello, Larry. How are you? Where do I move? Where's the base transition for this? Never ever remember the prop. Prop. Wait, do I? Oh, it's here. It's this bit. So normally, if I do, is that node move or node offset? Node offset. Pessimer. That's wrong. Why do you use Edge? I just prefer it, and plus it gives me points for my Xbox every time I search. And plus, Edge is a lot better than what people used to think it was. So yeah, ain't got a problem with it. So I need to move these props. The only issue is, there's the one I need. This one here. Base translation. Let me copy that into this. Nope. Why? Turbine 1360 0. Okay. 0. Okay, there we go. So I need to get the base translation. So what we're gonna do for this prop is, let me toggle everything. Toggle it off. Come out of that. Do Control Shift F11. No, I said Control Shift F11. Why is it not? Is it just Shift F11 now? There we go. Shift F11. Apps. And we're going to go to prop transformer. Pick a prop. Currently, we want to pick the, not drive shaft. Why isn't it letting me pick in this prop? Pick a prop. Okay, turbine fan. There we go. So now we get to move it. So if I go to set base transition global, we can move this up. Move this into place. This is where it gets a bit finicky. I think I've got it there. Maybe not. So you're going to see some weird shit with this. There we go. That needs to stay there. That can just do that, whatever. I need to go up slightly. What are we thinking, chat, about there? Maybe to the right a little bit? What do we think? Well, maybe there. There. I think that will be good. So then, now if I copy base translation, I need to get the code up. This one, minimize. For some reason that's now not working. I don't know why. I'll sort that out in a sec. So, base translation global. We're gonna go with that set to 0. Next one is Y, so that's going to be set to 1.761. And final one, which is Z axis, is 1.415. No, 58. There we go. Save that. Want to work out why this has just stopped working, so give us a sec. Copy that, and let me just undo all of that. Nope. That's still the same? Yes. Okay, fine. What is missing from here? Invalid table header. So basically, it doesn't like that there's an extra value there, so you just do that. Done. Right, let's get out of this. F11. Let's close that as well. So that now, there we go. That will now stay with the DAE file because you've set the prop to sit there. That's also almost as centered as my X was. No, it's not delayed, but I'm fighting with autocorrect on a Mac. That's because it's a Mac, mate. That's why. Right, we need to assign this. We need to get this fitted to some body nodes. Not that one. That one. Nope. I screenshotted. I didn't mean to. Let's get debug tool. Born. Beam text visualization. Well, need to untick all. And I want the frame. Can I like? Why is this? That is not frame. Ugh. MD underscore frame underscore series. Why is it not letting me do it by a normal name? That's very irritating. I haven't got my parts set to display. No, I'm not sure if. I am not sure if what. Okay, we're just going to do it manually. It'll be a lot easier. So frame, regular frame. We're going to go to the cab. Where's the bed? There it is. Rear frame and uplift. That is literally that. So if I empty that, there we go. Okay, so we're going to, why is that gone back down there? Why has it moved? I've literally just moved them. I did save it, didn't I? Yes, so that is saved completely. I'm gonna reload the whole lure. Be a lot easier. When it loads. Might actually have to reload the game for it to recognize it, but come on. Yeah. Ignore the errors. They're just mods. Okay. Well, I'm gonna forget that's down there. But anyway, so we need the nodes. We're gonna go with So what is it? NL. So you got N left, N right, and N28. So N28 is going to go to MF4. So let's get that up. M28. Not in there. Where is that not in there? Nothing in common. Huh? That M or N? Oh, that's why. Rightio. There we go. Okay. So we're going to put a new one here and we're going to go body. This should already be somewhere. Let me go back. Right, we've got front of jet, rear. Here we go. This is, I'm just going to copy this. I don't know why the other one hasn't got it. So front of jet. We've got NL. Where do we want that connecting to? Front is going to be. No, we want the frame. So MF, I want to say. Yeah, middle frame 2R. Middle frame 2L. So that's going to go to. Wait, where's 10? 10 is that side, so okay. M frame 2L. It's pretty much, you just got to copy and paste a few times. Do that. That one's going to be separate, but we're going to deal with that in a minute. Okay, so these are going to be R, and R. Oh wait, that's a middle one. So MF2, have we got that? No. Maybe I'll do one to the right, one to the left. So L for that one, and R for that one to make them opposite. Hello, stairs, how you doing? So if I save that, refresh. That, oh, why has that moved forward? And hey, what on earth has just happened? Okay, that's really weird. Let me copy that. We good? No, I'm good. I'm good. If you would have left it under the bed, you would have had a lot more work and could have snuck it into a race. I seriously, Butch, I could not sneak this into a race. Cheers, Fierce. I know that's you now every time you do it. Because of the sound of this. So if I just save that, hold up. Why is that moved forward? That doesn't make sense. Oh, wait, huh? That goes there, controller. Okay. Ash, just say the muffler is broken. Can you imagine? Right, okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna refresh. Why is this being a pain in the butt? Okay, let's put that there and just see what happens. Okay, it stopped moving, so let me reload. Yeah, something's broken. Let me reload. So I need to put all that back to what it was. Save. I have Stormworks and my deck is screaming. Yeah, your deck will scream on that game. I think I've had it on my Steam Deck and yeah, doesn't like it. I'm just gonna disable a few mods. Don't want that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Okay, that should be fun. Right, let's try again, shall we? It's picky. Yeah, I know. The Steam Deck I've got is picky. I don't actually very rarely use my Steam Deck. I'll get rid of it. It's just a nice thing to have. Right, so... Let's try this again. Let's go to that. License plate, jet engine, and jet. Okay, so... For some reason, that has moved forward. For some unknown reason, which I don't understand. Because I haven't touched where the DAE file goes. That doesn't make sense. I'm gonna line this up to get the go back. No, that one. That one. Make that look prettier. So, in theory, that should not have been put there. So then if I go to the top, actually, no, it's not this that moves it, is it? It's this one. Yeah, and that's the only one that's been moved. All right, well, we're going to go with 2 and just see what moves, because I can never remember which way is which. Okay, so it needs to be a 1. There we go. Let's reload again. There we go. Right, so now let's move these props again, because they are up there for some reason. App. Prop transformer, pick a prop. Pick a prop, any prop. Oh, I now can't pick that prop. Why is the turbine fan there? Interesting. So, set base transition. Let's try and move this. Why are the turbines fucked off? It's because of how Beam does it. I could never remember which way is which. As the car is parked on the red. Oh, yeah, to be fair, I should really know. Yeah, good point, Butch. Good point. I am on the map that actually tells you where the fuck they are. My bad. Right, I should actually be able to put the numbers in that we had before. I'm going to try it. Yeah. So let's do that. Yes, that's worked. Okay, so why the fucking hell are you not working? 0. Ash has YouTube Vision. Yes, yes. There's, I agree. Okay, so I've set it to that, to be there, and yet, wait, what? Why is that like that? That should be a bit more forward. About there, I'm going to put it. So we're changing the second one. Okay. Ash has glow vision. Hey, this isn't glowing for once. Oh, I need to put that back. There we go. Okay, set that. Close that. Right, that. Jesus. Okay, now I'm speeding at like, God knows, Mach speed. Make the glow turbine. No, I don't need, it doesn't need glowing. But we're getting there because it's now like stable-ish. It'll be glowing by the end of stream. I also need to change the diesel fuel, the petrol tank on this quickly. So if I do fuel system, this is a gasoline. Let me open up the fuel system for this. Main tank, diesel. I'm basically copying a lot of the T-Series because it has a lot of characteristics with it. I want a Ford Focus. Why is it moved back up there? Guys, that doesn't make sense. I've literally just fixed it. Birch, why is it moving? I've set the base translation. It shouldn't do this. It shouldn't move all the way back up to where it was. Are you cross-eyed? That is in the center. Shut up. I know I pick at you, but hey. Right. So 360 turbine. My turn now. Yes. It's not center at all. This thing. This really is not center. We're just gonna skim past that. But to be fair, if I do it like that, it is centered. That is completely centered. You know, that's pretty good. You're not going to get any better than that. I don't know why the turbines are glowing. Or like, not glowing. Turbines are up there. Not a Scooby-Doo. So before, let's do that now. Oh, that, wait. Why is that like that? So basically, this is telling me that the J-beam is further back than the, okay. I'm going to delete that. We're deleting that one. And we're starting it again because that was just not working. And this happens a few times. So, right, close that. I'll use that in a minute. Let's let's copy the Scintilla one. Because that's a pretty good model to copy from. Let's do, okay. So, MD. And where's fuel? Let's quickly change the fuel while I remember. We're going to put that to that one. Yep, diesel. It's as straight as the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Right. And then we wanted... See, this one doesn't have any connections either. Prop. Where's prop? Prop. Find prop. Nope. Prop. Okay, so now we've got that. Let's add... where's the prop? Front jet. Base. That one. Gonna get that. There we go. I like simple things. Jesus, the delay on my last message. You and your delays. You and your delays. Why is that still doing it? Invalid table header. That's again not liking the table header. We can sort that out on the other ones as well. But let me bring out the Scintilla. Have we got a jet scintilla template? We should do. Aha, there we go. Okay, see that? It's clean. That's how it should be. Oh, I've just started traffic by accident. I didn't mean to. That bit. Thank you. Yeah, stop that. So that's how clean it should be. Now, all I need to do is replicate that and put it in the AMD series. Let me have it out. What's your idea? Let's have a listen. Unless it's using another file, which that will complicate things and make things a bit harder. We'll see. Yeah, for some, look, it's even moved again. It's gone up. Let me go back actually. There we go. So, let me go into here, go to mods. I'm going to clear my cache folder. Hold up. Gotta remember where it is. MD, new parts, jet. Ignore that. Temp folder, and then vehicles. There's nothing there either. Okay. A engine with the jet engine, like a hybrid. It hits 50. The engine turns off. That's quite a good system. I think someone else has made similar. I'm gonna restart my game again. Sometimes just restarting helps. But I want where did I get the base translation from? Not that one. Bessemer? Bessemer doesn't have it either. Do I need to make this unique maybe? Let's go MD. Because the jet takes his the jet can, it depends how you launch it. Because sometimes you can spool it up and then all of a sudden it'll just go. I'll show you. Right, I just want to see if the pickup one works just straight at the bat. Because I might need to just borrow the pickup one. Yeah, so if you hold down the brake and spool it, and then you can just go. Can I make TTS free again? No. Right, I'm gonna try it with a different one. We're gonna use this because I feel we need to use this one instead. Right, jet and jet engine. Okay, that's some reason it's just not doing it. So, oh, wait a minute. I think I know my issue. Yeah, I think I know my issue. By the way, I used your jet engine mod on the Gambler 500 Pigeon, and the pooper fell off. That's good. That's good. I think I know what the issue is. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna try and see how we get on with what I'm about to do. If I can find the right one. So it was a case of delete that one. We got it from Scintilla, didn't we? So copy. This is done so far backwards. This is ridiculous. Final refresh. that didn't work the way I wanted it to. Okay, delete, delete, and delete. So now that shouldn't have anything. Yep, there we go. So let's go Roma. We'll copy that one, and that one. Copy, paste, change this to MD. And just to, you know, make me feel a little bit better, I'm going to do MD on that as well. And then we're going to refresh. Okay, that's good-ish. Slightly forward, but we're getting there, and this is where I wanted to be. So maybe we'll make the jet engine be attached to the frame here instead. So there we go. So I'll move the props, but we'll make it here. Be a lot easier. By the way, it's on a coupler, so it's definitely going to fall. So what would happen if you connect a trailer with the jet on? Should we find out? I think we should find out. I do need to move this a little bit forward, so I'm going to open up Blender quick. So I copied from Roma, so I need to copy that. Okay, copy file, import. Oh, why can't I import a DAE? Has Blender changed? Have I missed something on the import? Interesting. I wasn't aware of this. So I can no longer import DAE files. Okay, well, we'll try that one. Give me a second. Stuff. Mods, no. Do I still have the shortcut on my desktop? No textures, need latest, here we go. That's 35 though, I want 36. You can still import D. How do you do it, Butch? Jets on trailer. I'm not doing jets on trailers now. No, there's no need. Because it doesn't really have any benefit. Mods, unpacked. Jet engine. Vehicles. You're talking file, the import. It's in there, but a different name and order. Yeah, yeah. Rome. Yeah, so if I cancel that. So if I go file, import, there is no, I can't see DAE. There's no DAE. Oh, huh? Halfway down. Oh, it said D. Okay. Yeah. Gotcha. Thank you. That actually, why have they done this? Confusing little old brains like me. Go engine. It does. You can act like a. Oh dear. Right. Let's import this DAE. You can see slightly the issue we're going to have. I'm also going to import if I've got it still active. Oh, where's my plugins? My plugins are gone as well. This is how long since I've last used Blender. Plugins, add-ons, JBeam. Why is JBeam not enabled anymore? I want get extensions. Allow online access. Thank you. JBeam. Okay, I'm gonna have to download the JBeam thing. One sec. If it still works. JBeam. Blender. Lost. Okay, so sorted. Download. Open. Yes. And cool. Fixed for Blender. Cool. I remember how to install this now. README. Always go to the README. Import JPEGs. This. No. Okay. Why is it not as simple as just paste import JPEG files? Oh, actually, I can probably do from zip, can't I? That actually is a lot easier. Hold up. Add-ons. Get add-ons. Where is the install from local disk? Here we go. Downloads. I don't know where I saved it. Where have you saved? You're in downloads. Okay, so that one, downloads, date modified. Don't want folders. That one, import install. Hey, nice. Okay, so that's installed. So if I go file, JBeam, import JBeam. There we go. So we go to the Roma. We're gonna go to the jet engine. Import all sometimes. There we go. So now we have the box. Now we know exactly where it's going to sit. So if we have a look, it's not exact, as you can see, but there is a reason for that. It's probably what I've edited in the code when I first did this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to move this file. We're going to move it. We're going to move it that way. So if I do that, file, export. Where's export JBeam? Give me, where's the JBeam? Thank you. Export JBeam parts to, okay, so that should have updated. Why has that not updated? Why have you not updated? Exported JBeam parts to disk, Ashmaker Jet single. Ashmaker, why has it done that? What the? Oh, that's the wrong one. So has it just basically? I'm gonna see you later, Stairs. Thanks for popping in. Where would that have stored it? Blender. This is, I hate trying to find shit. Right. Okay. Ashmaker Jet single. Yeah, where have you saved it though? Oh. Where though? Where is that file? Open. Nope. Birch, where's the file that they save the JBeams in? Because I don't know. Import, export, file, undo, live. Okay. Why? Oh. So I do export that. That just goes to documents there. No. Nope. Oh, well, that fuck, that's there. I'll do all that later. Downloads. I heard my name. What did you need? So I've gone file, then I've gone export, and I've gone selected JBeam. So if I do that, file, export, selected JBeam, it says exported JBeam parts to disk. Where on the disk? It doesn't tell me where. So I'm trying to find out where that's actually saved to. Any chance you know? Is Butch about to save me? Maker underscore jet. Was that changeable in the plug? Oh, I always forget about plugin settings. Hold up. Oh, there it is. No, wait. No, that's file. That's where it's, that's the file. No is the answer. I've got so much shit I need to remove in here. Yeah, no, I can't. I'm just making sure that is yeah, that is the latest version as well. So normally it gives you like a pop-up box of where to uninstall, but I'm not seeing that. So it didn't put it in the app data, did it? App data. What, under local? Wait, under that file location where it just showed me. Hold on. App data under roaming. 21st of second. No, that's just the initiation. Jet single. I'm just going to search the entire app data directory quickly just to see if anything does come up. Because who knows, it could just come up and it'll be there. But I would have thought. Why actually? Well, export. Exported. It's just doing it like standard. It's not even exporting. Yeah, there was a certain location it's sent to, but don't remember where that was. And I vaguely remember it was under settings. Okay, let me just try and. Because otherwise I'm going to have to use a different program to move this JBeam. Okay, file, import, that's that. No. Okay, where's the logs? What the fuck are you doing now? I'm trying to move this, but I've moved it. But I need to move the DAE file and whatnot. So I'm trying to do that at the same time. But when I try and export, you know what? Let's just restart Blender. Basically, you see, Fish, you see where this is off? I need to fix that. That's literally what I'm trying to do. Okay, import. That one. That. File, import, JBeam. That. And we want that one. Import. Oh. Huh? Oh, okay, so it's updated it. It just didn't bloody tell me. Oh. Okay, so it's updated the file by the looks of it, Butch, but didn't tell me. Okay, well, we can carry on now. So that's that. Now we need to set We need to get this up. And the only way to do that is do one. Where the fuck has it gone now? Problem with modding. Oh, wait, no. Not where the fuck has that thing gone now? God, I've lost it. I am losing this. Right, engine, jet engine. Okay, so now it's even more off. That doesn't make sense. Never had this issue before where it's completely... Oh, that one's mine, actually. Hold up. Logic Pro just crashed. Oh, ouch. So that jet engine could fit perfectly there. Right, we're gonna raise this not by 1, but by 0.15. See what happens. There we go. Let's do 50. There we go. So 50 is the one. I need to move it slightly away from the wall, but we're not going to complain. And I need to get that J-beam sorted. So I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna go that way. File, export, selected J-beam. Okay, we're gonna quit. We're gonna restart because Beam's not doing Beam things. Well, Beam is doing Beam things. This, I thought this would be easy, and I thought I would have done it by now, but within the hour at least. That one mod. But no, this is being an absolute prick. Welcome to modding. License jet. And jet engine. Okay. That's there. Why are you not moving? Okay, so I'm going to undo all this. I'm going to select all, paste. I'm going to import this again. I'll import J-beam. That's going to be that one that I edited a minute ago. Modding easy. You are joking. Oh, of course. Yeah. 100% joking. 100%. Yeah. Yeah. Export. Change that now. Why is that hardly moving? That's it's not saving the J-beam correctly. Because if I now move that all the way down here and I export just specifically that bit, it's not moving. This is where it should be moving. Okay. Well, okay. So that's a J-beam. Exported. Perfect. Who's just tried adding me? Who are you? Go away. Right. So I'm gonna have to use another tool. So if we go to Beam, the one Rust bucket. Hello, how you doing? Good. I'm glad you're doing all right. Right. So, hey Justin, how you doing? I need to have the 3D view of this. There we go. So according to this is actually like solid in the center. When it's not. It really is not. Okay. I need to work that out. Now the question is, what's the best way to do that? Why no one make a law friendly Eastern European? Who knows? There's probably multiple reasons why. So if I put that to 0, that to 0. I'm going to try and center this again. Yeah, it's just not centering. Wait, undo. So that's exactly where it is right now, slightly off. There should be like, wait, nope, what? Nope. No. Go that way. That way. 3 and 4, 1. There we go. Okay. I need to JB editor. I had a JB editor before. I haven't used it in a while, so it's gone off my machine. Trying to find it again so I can mess around. When was I last updated? March. It's still talking about the one in Visual Code. Okay. So currently that is off, like way off. And the reason that would be way off, why would that be way off on when I've just copied it from Aroma? Oh, Beam Node Editor is the old janky, but still the, yeah, that's the one I wanted. Thank you, you fucking legend. That's the one I wanted. Beam Node Editor. Yes, here it is. Download zip. Yeah. That is always, that's the one I normally go to as well. This one. Then yes, here we go. I prefer this so much better. Right, we are gonna have to take all of this code, paste it into there, take out. Do we need the front? We'll just take it out. Refresh. There we go. Right, now do I remember how to use this? Select. So I got all the nodes. Yep. Okay, so green. We're gonna want it to go forwards. So if I do move, thought it always bothered me that the app is actually called. Yeah, I never thought of that actually. We're gonna go there, refresh, copy that, paste that into there. Now that is slightly off from what the visual editor says. Why is that not changed? What? Why is that not changed? That should have actually just changed. Interesting. Okay. What if I just take that out and refresh? No. It just doesn't want to update. How does that make sense, Budge? Like, I'm not being dumb here, am I? Probably am, let's face it, but it should be as simple as do that, connect it up, and it should just work. Let me get the Roma out. I want to see what the Roma config's like. Where Roma? No, that's turbine, random, horrendous, Roma jet. Here we go. Ah, that's a good point. Yeah.
Good times never seem so.
Thank you, Fierce. Just put it on the cab. So it looks like it's discarding data. Link not found. Yeah. Node. Right. Let me delete this and just refresh. Okay, it's fine now. Oh, it's fine now because it's disappeared. Why does it keep disappearing? Oh, this is going to be interesting. Oh, now the actual connection's fucked. What? I have no clue why this has stopped working. Huh? Let me just attach a turbine quick. Well, the turbine's there. So that one works. So we can deal with that one later. You tried turning it off again. Yes, I have, you sarcastic bastard. There we go, look. Reload. Okay, where's the... that has moved. That's moved forward, so that's good. But it is both a joke and a... Yeah, I know. No, to be fair, with Beam, you just never know. But that has actually moved forward now. For some fucking reason. Just need to sort out the props as well. The prop... Yeah, prop we can sort out in a bit. That's fine. But that is moving forward. So now we need to go select all of that, move, and then refresh. I find it sometimes when you use that tool as well, it doesn't automatically update. Just accept your fate and move on. No, never. I'm never failing. Again, it's just done it again. Why is it doesn't like some gaffer tape, cable ties will stop it falling off? True. Okay, let's delete that. Refresh. Let's switch it to turbine engine. Okay, turbine engine is beautifully placed, but we won't be using your fifth wheel, that's for sure. You know you can import a DAE into... yes, yeah, I do, yeah. You can use it. You've got to use an FBX file, if I remember correctly. I've never done DAE, though. OBJ, that's it, yeah. All right, let me do that quick. Let me make an OBJ file of this. Export. OBJ. Selection only. Put it on downloads as untitled, because it's untitled. And then file. Import. Nodes. Oh. Reference mesh. Here we go. Downloads and then untitled. Well, that worked. Yeah, that didn't work. Right. Okay. Well, we're gonna move slightly back anyway. There we go. What? Yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine. I wish this worked properly. So, well, I'm assuming it's working. It's just not correct. So, yeah, don't worry about it. Fine. All right, well, switch to turbine. And then switch back to Jada's jet. I need to sort that default thing out. There we go. Look at that. That's perfect now. Now we just need to move it down. I might get the jet to move slightly back. Yeah, I'm going to get that to move slightly back. Right, select. I'm going to move, was it y-axis, 0.1? Okay, 0.1. We're moving it 0.1 away from... Nope. Refresh. Paste. There we go. Select. And then move it 0.05. There we go. Refresh. And this, we're going to move the DAE file 0.05, so that'll be 4.5 there. Save that. That's save. Nope, not that one. Save. So that should, in theory, move turbine backward. Test if it clips through when the trailer is on. I will do in a sec. I'm just moving it a slight because it's kind of clipping through the cab, and I don't want that. Okay, so that is pretty much perfect. And do you know what? I'm not going to ask any more of that. That is literally millimeters away. So we're gonna leave that. But while I remember, I'm gonna sort out the pain of this. This is fucking annoying me. That also might be why I'm having issues. I've just realized. Yeah, that might be happening. Okay. Well, we're gonna do that. Save. So anything with that, we're gonna change it so it. Jesus, what the hell did I just do? So it incorporates. I want to say that, but I don't want all of that junk. I just want that and that. I think. Let me change this. 24 files. Is that correct? There we go. So now that's going to use this as a default, which means it will auto assign the right actual jet engine. They're auto assign this basically. I am going to have to change semi manually. So that has semi 1, semi 2. That's fine. Yeah, that's already done. Cool. So now we got to move this down.
Fierce has redeemed. You better hydrate.
Thank you, thank you, Fierce, for the hydrate. So now we're gonna select all of this. Bear in mind, this is just one mod we're working on. We'll work on another one in a minute. Gonna move it down. I'm gonna say probably 0.5. Move. Other way. Cancel. That way. There we go. Cool. Right. That should, in theory, move it down to the correct position, although that has just gone up on the thing. Can I just refresh this now? No. Okay. We're going to have to change it and then go back. Right. Turbine and jet engine. Close that. Oh, hasn't set the default. Oh, we're so close. Right, that needs to go up by like 1 or 2, I'm gonna guess. Nearly at halfway, so yeah, we're gonna make that go up slightly. Select and make that go up by 1. 2. Let's do 2. Do that. There we go. Refresh. That should do it, hopefully. Jet engine. Still not doing the default. Hey, look at that. There we go. Perfect. So now that's sitting in place, we have the best position now to start adding the nodes. So for example, NR31 will go to MF2R, which is on this corner here. And the best way to do that is I do it manually. There's probably other ways of doing it, which probably someone else can tell me. Right. Let me go grab front, middle, and back. Here we go. AMD series. So we're gonna, was it NL0, NL1? So NL0, NL1, they are this side, NL0, NL1. So they're gonna go to MF1L.
Thorbrainer has redeemed ban in-game action.
What are you banning? No. 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 I'm gonna... No. Fuck you. How you doing, buddy? You all right? I'm ignoring that request, and you can refund it yourself. Take it yourself. Refund it yourself. You have that power. Okay, so interesting. Interesting. I'm thinking, what is B? Oh, B's that. Nope. You have like all of it on autocomplete. Ah, bloody well done. View request. That. I better not put that on that screen actually. Let's give a big shout out to I've been scammed. So I've been scammed. Why has Havoc just done that? What the? Why has Havoc just done that? Oh yeah, I do have autocomplete. Banning game action. Where is it? Banning game action. I don't even know how I've got that set. Wait, going to test something. Okay. No clips found. Oh, you tried to shout them out. Yeah, it looks it. Jesus. Because that shouldn't be that command either. Anyway, no, I don't mind. Fine, we'll sort that out later. Right, MFLR is on the other side, so that's going to be NR5. MF. Was it? MF1R. There we go. Okay, MF1R. Copy that. And then what we'll do is we'll do opposite sides for these just to keep it kind of sorted. The middle section, we're going to have middle section, so that'll be this one. Doesn't really have a node it can connect to apart from MF2R. So MF2R. I'm gonna, yeah, MF2R. Put that as L, and then the back, we're gonna have just MF again. Probably the easiest thing we can do. So if I do that, and then that, right. And if I refresh that now, we might need to reload. Are we gonna have to reload? Yes, we are. Okay. Of course we are. There we go. Right, turbine's in. So let's now put it to jet engine. And we'll do that. Nice. So, oh, that. Nope. Trying to get the right bit. There we go. So we now have a jet engine on the MD series. Finally. I need to sort the fuel out again, actually. That's one thing I forgot to sort out. Where's fuel? Fuel system, diesel tank. Go to the top, and we got fuel system, gasoline. There we go, main tank left and right. I didn't do that correctly, I don't think. Let's change it to diesel. Still not. Oh yeah, because I need to do the whole turbine and then thingy. For some reason, It keeps getting me to do this. It's really, really irritating. If we go turbine, we'll go jet engine again. Nice. Still saying no fuel, which I'm really confused about. Fuel. Left tank, right tank. How you doing, Mr. Fox Gaming? How you doing? I'm trying to work out why my left tank is not filling. So it would be, I need to actually understand what fuel this is using. So to do that, I'm gonna close that and we're gonna go to that one. Boo! Ah, stairs, you scared me. How dare you? Right, I'm gonna open up the AMD engine just to understand what the fuel it uses. I have no more, so alright, no worries, stairs. Engine. Let's close the 3D viewer. What fuel are we using here? There we go. That'll do. So, close that. Go to the MD and switch that to tank. Refresh. Again, we're going to have to do the... I really don't understand why I have to be doing it like this. There's a whole beam bug, probably. Just doesn't want to utilize the refresh button. Have we got fuel this time? Please say yes. I want fuel. This should have fuel. Why is it not got fuel? Next update, we'll add North Coast. Nice. Right, fuel tank. Fuel tank step. I'm just gonna add these quickly. Why is this? You think? Oh, okay. All right. Rust will look like it has camo. True. Yay. Fuel system. Oh wait, did I not save it? Oh no, I did save it. So that should just work. I'm gonna put that on this side quickly, just so I can counter it. Slow looking. Then we're looking to do Chevy Sprint. Looking forward to seeing that. Rust. Right, main tank. Got engine intake. Ideally, it should just be as simple as just replacing the tank, and they work. But for unknown reasons, they don't want it. Oh, hold up, I have fuel. How does that make sense? Right, let's try this now. Let's take off the engine. Okay, there we go. Look, now we have it. Right, so let's spool it up and see if this works. Okay, we have movement. We do have movement indeed. We're at 60. This is going to be quite heavy. I think I need to change the power of this one. Extremely loud, and I apologize. There we go. Put Mark 10 speed off the jet. Right, so we have that working. Now we need max RT RPM. Idle is 4,000. I'm going to set, where is it? Tuning, max RPM. I'm going to put that all the way up. And we're going to add more power to this. Burn efficiency, but the school bus, so magic school bus. I could do it to the school bus. I'm probably going to see if it automatically like connects on the school bus. So give us a second. Oh. Yeah, we're getting there. $200. Okay, so we need to set the engine. We need to set some engine speed here. Wait, did I change this one? I hope not. Cab must be steaming. Right, so idle speed is max, RPM max. Where is max RPM? Wanna change this to copy. That's the one I want. So where is this value? We'll turn off that for a second. Wait, do we not have? Oh, there it is. So this is what I wanted. So by default, this will be set to that. I'm going to set it by default to 12,000 just because. And we'll put the max to 17,000. Particles, I'm going to set that to 1 just because, you know, need to have much smoke as possible. Jet engine, torque, and everything. That's where we need to up the power. So, let's up this to 4. Make that 12. Make that 17. 7, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. I'm just upping everything by 200 just to see what that does. Up it to the GAF power. You should be a BeamNG dev. Oh no, I should not be a BeamNG dev. Definitely not. My stuff just works because I'm thinking so much. That's literally it. Nah, the devs do such better work. Definitely credit to them guys. Next, we'll get this turbine sorted. Let me just see how much power. What are you doing? Hey, Maverick. I'm updating my mods. So we've added the jet engine, which actually I need to sort the props out for. Just so you can hear me. Let me sort the props now, actually. Gav power is grandma power. So we're going to update this prop. We've done it 2,000 times, but we're going to do it again. Okay, so right, let's go apps, prop transformer, pick a prop, and we're going to choose where is the lovely, there we go, turbine. So currently, if I do that, we need to move the turbine up quite a bit. Oh, at least it's centered this time, guys. You know, it did good. It did good. Right. We need to get inside. Let's move it inwards. There we go. Okay. And move that up a little bit. Nice. There we go. So copy to clipboard. Base translation. Yeah, that'll do. Imagine putting jets and wings on the school bus. Someone's already made that. Someone has made that years ago, actually. That was made a few years ago. Right, so let's get rid of that. Actually, I'm going to need that. So I'm just going to leave the XYZ there because I need this one. That, am I going to put it there? And then the XYZ, I'm going to cut that and paste. Now that should, in theory, should move the props to the correct position. Now, if I take out, if I do jet turbine, did I save it? That's the thing. Yes, I did. Okay, fine. Change that. I'm changing back to jet. Put that to jet engine. Yeah, still wasn't saved. I don't know why. But guys, we have the jet engine on the MD series. Let's spool it up again, see if we can make it any quicker. Oh, it's got a lot more power. Oh, the MD new one. Yeah, true. Do you know what? It's a relative speed. Fierce did want me to add a trailer to it quick, so let's add a trailer full of Coca-Cola. Needs more power. Gav, everything needs more power with you. Everyone knows this. Right, so F7. No. Okay, we're gonna do that, and we're gonna I'm gonna drag this on because this has no reverse. Okay, so bear that in mind. This literally has no reverse. I'm gonna get rid of this one as well. Delete. Do it actually? Should I just? Oh, jeez, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Okay. Just gonna do that. I want 600 horsepower on my Hyundai. Oh, 600 is easy. We can reach 600 easy. Okay, is that connected? Guys, is that connected? I can't tell from here. We'll go this way, that way. Okay. Nope. Come on, connect. There we go. Right, now we're connected. How easy is it going to pull this? It does have a little bit of clearance. Oh, this is struggling. Okay, so jet engine power is not enough. We're doing a slow 22 miles an hour. Hey Dudley, how you doing? Can we get out to 60? This is ridiculous. Yeah, this needs more power. Okay, it definitely needs more power, and we'll work on that one later. But I now put 6 engines in it. I did that with the bus. I put 4 engines. I put 4 engines on the bus and on the flatbed for the T series. Right. Now that one's all connected. I'm actually. Oh, why is that there? Is there any more code that's buggered? Hold up. I'm just looking at the red code. What's wrong with this bit? What doesn't it like? Invalid table header. Is that because you want me to do that? Wait. What table header are we looking at? Doesn't have a freaking table header. Oh, I'm going to ignore that. Don't worry. Then put 10 jets. Right, so we've updated the MD series with the jet engine. Before I move on to put trailer back on, see if it hits the jet engine when I'm full lock. Okay, one sec. I need to see if it works on the bus as well. Let's just do this trailer. It'll do. F7. Right. L. Okay, well that one's shorter and lighter, as you can see. But the answer is no. I'm on full lock. And I can't reverse to... I haven't got a reverse, so I'm gonna try and go the other way. Yeah, maybe. Okay, let me get a bigger trailer. Hold on. That's because I was towing the 53 foot, the 50 foot. This one here. I'm gonna do an empty one. It's just a lot easier to tug around. Replace. There we go. Right, let's L. There we go. Let's tug this one over. Connect. Connect it, you bastard. Okay, let's do that. No, why are you not connecting? Wait, is it connected? I don't know. Can't tell. Okay, so it can't connect that way. So we're gonna go over this way, I think. If I can get the camera to stop spazzing out. There we go. The engine stopping it. Yeah, it looks like it is. I think you were right. Say the magic word, please. Let me reset that. And then L to get that locking nut. Okay, there we go. For some reason that now won't connect. I don't know why. That needs to go in. Oh, it's because it wasn't even on it. Chat, this is what happens when you do modding and you got testing, right? Just bear with. You've got to test all aspects. And so far, Gava's given me one that I can't really test. Yay. Straighten up the truck. Yeah, I'm doing it. It's hitting the collision box. It's hitting that collision box there. You can see it. So I do that. That's now connected. Yeah, that's now connected. But let's try and do a full turning circle. Hold on. Yeah, it's bending the jet. You can see it pushing it. That is as left as it will go. Well, I'm going to ignore that. Am I going to change it from a fifth wheel to something else? Fifth wheel, we'll change that to empty. Why is that now up there? Oh my lord. I have no clue what is going on with this mod right now. Fifth wheel. Put it as empty. Can't you move the fifth wheel? Can you move the fifth wheel? Let's have a look. So, uplift, fifth wheel plate, tuning. Chassis, fifth wheel position. Oh, Des, you might be onto something. That's all the way forwards. There we go. You can move it all the way back. Interesting. Delete the fans, no one looks at them. Yeah, but they're a prop, I can't. Well done, Stairs. Thank you. I didn't even think of that. Right. I'm a pro truck. I want to know why, for some reason, this is not actually that. That might be why. Hold up. Save that. Or make them invert. Yeah. Right, empty that. Wrong torque node data. Engine thermals are disabled. Yeah, it's fine. I've done a zoom misting and yours till... fair enough. What? I've done a zoom meeting and you're still fucking around with the truck. Yes, I am. Right, let's change this to the MD. Let's ignore this. And we'll change it to... My vehicle has 6 lights on the front and 2 indicators. Well, 2 indicators are normal. But well done for the 6 lights. Right, so we have this truck, this bus. This could potentially fit a shit ton of jet engines, but we're not doing that. We're doing one. This is hassle doing more than one. It really, really is. Okay. So jet engine. Why is that mod enabled? I need to disable that mod. That one. Right. Jet engine. Okay. It's literally just sat right there. But you know what? I am happy leaving that there. I really, really am. I do want to change the prop positioning because that is going to annoy me. So let me do prop picker, turbine. Hey, thank you very much for the balloons, stairs. Appreciate it. Let's move this. Like, I have no clue why it's at these positions. So wait, before I move it, what positions are 2.11032? Okay, let me search that. I want to see where it's picking up from. 1.032. There is nowhere saying it needs to be in that position. So, but God knows how or why it's doing that. Let's do that. And that one. One big ass jet engine, full length. Not as crazy as you, Gav. No. Let's move that to there. There we go. Down a bit. Okay. Okay, copy clipboard. That is now the new XYZ, which has not changed apparently. Copy. What am I copying? No rotate. That's transition. Rotation global. No transition global. Or translation. Sorry. Translation. Yeah. Okay. So that is now set. We're gonna close the game. We're gonna quit and we're gonna relaunch. We're gonna see if it stays there. Make it a drag turbine bus with a shitload of chickens because why not? You know, I'm gonna disable all mods just in case there's something like playing around or doing something with it. Let's go free roam. We'll get a D series out. Where I always lose the D series for a very short period of time. Okay, I'm gonna get a normal bus. And let's do the let's enable the mod first. Jet engine, there we go. Reload. Why is that not now working? Universal jet engine. Huh? Oh, I've gone buggered it now. Why is that not now? So that's got that MD series. Someone tell me why that's not working. That should be literally there. Save. Okay. Reload. Thank you. That does not make any sense. Right, turn off. Turn it back on. Still not there. Okay. What a mother of mod. That is weird. So, how many mods? Oh, I've got loads. Yeah, I got loads. 158 to be precise. Let me reload the UI. Wait, so if I enable that, does that show up? What? Oh, hold a minute. Hold on a minute. Are they conflicting with each other? Hold up. So that's turbine. What's this one? License to turbine, jet, turbine. Okay, so there's different mods. Why on earth are they oh. So confusing modding. Just don't do it. It's confusing as hell. Hurting my brain just looking at this and trying to work out what exactly I need to do next. Okay. I'm gonna restart Beam. Try and launch it up. We're just gonna I'm gonna disable the turbine engine mod. Well, actually, let me just see if is it in there. There's jet engine and turbine, they're both there. Turn off turbine. Jet engine's still there. Good. Right, that's what we want. So, bus, where are you? Replace. There we go. Right, bus. Jet engine. Thank you. And we're also going to turn off that mod as well. Okay, so it's sitting around the 2000, and for some reason don't exactly know why, but I know why that's continuously turning over. Hold on. Engine. You have to have no engine in it. There we go. And now, right, we have the bus. You know, I don't think BMP will work on my deck because it already screams 5 cars. Yeah, it's the Steam Deck is an entry-level gaming thing. Like, I got it just because tinkering. You kind of need a PC. What is that icon? That's a new icon. Yeah, it's kind of you need a more powerful machine, to be honest. Yeah, and that's the problem. Cheap is not always good. Where is prop transformer? Pick a prop. Turbine fan. For some reason, it's not using the path license plate. pipe there. That's there. Jet engine, jet single. That's that. So jet single is this. Put jets on the seats. You seen how long it's taken me to do one thing, right? It's not going to be like that. I don't understand why I've got that, but hey ho. Yeah. It's not picking up this base translation, and I don't understand exactly why. If I remove that, what happens? Let's close that. That one in there, that one, like that. Okay. Let's close the base translation. For some reason that has not worked, so we're going to go to that and then that. Oh, it hasn't loaded. Oh no, it has. Wait, what? There is the... There it is. Okay, so from 0, it's... That doesn't make any sense. Prop transformation, prop, turbine. That 100% should be going like that and straight into the back of it. Like so. Okay. Down. There. So if I now copy rotation global, that one. Set. Now go back to the code. Wrong one. Do that. Wait, what did I miss? I haven't taken a long break, but my back. Go and take a break. Go and relax. Chill. So let's do that. And let's do that again. For some reason it just goes up there. So if I change that to 100, I'm gonna see if I can sort this out manually. Because for some reason the translation isn't working as it should. Okay, 50. That. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, I need to add another 0. There we go. You know what will be awfully mean? It would be, and I would ignore it. He did that because technically they're not working today. I do that. Why is that being a pain? Okay. So if I change that to 1, does that go up now? I want to see if it's actually stopped syncing or not. Yes, that does go up. Okay, so let's do minus. Save it. Minus there, save that. Troubleshooting is what happens. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do my other mod today, like I wanted. Okay, so it is going down. Right, so now we need 250. And what's Y again? Which one's Y? Y is that. Okay, so we want minus Y. Minus, I'm going to do 500. There we go. Oh, where'd it go? Okay. So what if I put that to actually 0? You should have made a Pigeon Jet mod. I have already. The jet, the Pigeon already has the access to the jet mod. Why is that now? Oh, it's here. Okay. Can I move the overlap one? Maybe to 5. Oh, like it is insanely fast. I think it goes like 400. Something like that. I haven't actually used it in a while, so. Is that moving or is that me? I don't know. Set it to 1, see what happens. That is not moving. Okay. So can we put that to 1? And then jet engine again. Hey, there we go. Now I need to try and get it as high as possible. Wait, did I save that? Yes. Make it go up. That didn't do anything. Why didn't that do anything? 100. Make it less. What should be 0? Like dead 0. But we've already used 0, so it shouldn't work. Oh, okay. It's bloody 0. Fuck's sake. Okay, that is 0. What else needs to move? That needs to go over like 0.9. I want to give it. Change this. Oh, it's more than 0. Okay. So now we've got the minus involved. Take that out. Do 1. Move that to 5. Where's it gone? Okay, so that's gone the other way. So I'm going to put that to a 1. I'm going to change that to a positive. I'm going to move that to a 2. Oh, where are we now? Why has it gone all the way up there? Why? Why have you gone up there? 1. That. Jet engine. Okay. It needs to go down again. Can we go 0.9? Let's do that. 0.7. See how much it moves. That actually didn't move at all. Why is that not moving now? 0.5. Okay, so that needs to actually just be 0. Motor with soft suspension and the body roll is something. Oh, I've seen. Yeah, try and do it on Burnside. It's incredibly bad, the roll. 0.2. because it keeps flashing on my screen, I'm hardly understanding if it's actually refreshing properly or not. Oh, okay. We're getting somewhere. 3. And I need that to go 6, I think. Can't remember if I need to go up or down. More corridor flashing. Okay, so that is pretty much centered now. We do need to bring it forward though. So let's bring that 1. Bring it forward. Sorry, I'm sorry. I don't mean to disturb it. It's just quicker for me to just to quickly go through it and get it done. Oh, it's the other way. Why'd you go the other way, you bastard? Okay, minus 0.5. All right. Oh, look at that. We're getting there. So we need to go back 1 more. And then I want you to go down another 1. Which this prop should now move. Oh, getting there, guys. It's getting there. Put it on to 2. Oh, make it 4 more. Yeah, see, I need it to be. So if I do that as 2, that can be 1, maybe. Literally so close. So freaking close. Why is that across? Actually, that shouldn't be that. I'll put that to 0 and just see what happens. Maybe 2.5. I'll have a look in a sec. Oh, where has it gone now? Why has that just moved backwards when I didn't change the backwards? Okay. We're gonna refresh and see where it sits. Jet engine. You know what? I think I'm going to call that. I'm going to leave that like that. That can just be a quirky engine for the MD series. So that has actually now made an MD variant. We're going to leave it just 1 because 2 is complicated. And we're going to leave the seats in because then you can just jump over it if you need to. So do I need to make jet engine configurations for these? Probably, yes. Best way to do this. Let's go to the showroom. And let's do some configs quickly. And then we'll move on to the turbine. So we did this one. 5th wheel. And we're gonna put the 5th wheel position all the way front. Wheel alignment, tire pressure, yeah, that's fine. Cool. And then we're gonna add jet engine. Yep, nice. We're also gonna put the tuning a bit different as well. So I'm gonna put it to 17,000. Jet engine weight, we're gonna leave it at 1.4. Particles are gonna put up to. Why can't I set particles? Particles, where are you? Particle. There we go. What are you? 0.1, 1. Okay, put it to 2 max. That should sort that. And we'll put that to 1. Yeah, well, particles are done anyway, so. Right, so now we also need to remove engines. So get rid of the diesel. And I think no. Single stack, we'll get rid of that. Oh, I don't know why that just did that, sure. Oh yeah, it's still diesel, don't worry, it's still diesel. Hey Marshman, how you doing? Max RPM, max torque. Let's put interest. Okay, we're gonna change the color a little bit as well. Make it red, because no one wants to expect that. And then we're gonna put it as Jet Worker. Worker is the name. Open configuration.
Well, Albeit Gaming just joined the squad.
Hey,
thanks for
thank
the
you very much
follow.
for the follow. Welcome in. How you doing? I'm currently doing a bit of modding, trying to update my mods. So yeah, just a chilled one, relaxing. Feel free to stick around. How you doing? Right, we're gonna do that, and we're gonna do paste. There we go. We've got Jet Worker in there. Let's make a bigger variant. Let's do the bus replace. I'm gonna mute it because I'm gonna pause it because then it will mute. It won't be so loud. And also, feel free to talk trash. So you're yeah, a little bit. I did like the monster frame, monster truck mod. I've done the jet engine, universal side. Basically, people make mods for single things, and I end up making them universal. Hey, I'm not too bad. How you doing, your boy Max? How you doing? You have made. Oh yeah, I've made glow. Yeah, I've glowed everything pretty much. But then Butcher's glowed. Oh yeah, air suspension. Yeah, that's another one. Yeah, I've made a few mods. just a few. Just a handful. Hello. Thank you for reminding me, guys. I totally forget what mods I make. As you can tell. You have a map? Yeah, I have two. I have four maps. I have four maps. No, the glow map is Butch's. That's not mine. I didn't do the glow map. That was Butch. Butch was the creator for that one. Full credit to him, obviously. Body. Wait, you're the one that plays with Komodo and Neil. Yes. Yes, I am. Yes. How you doing? A lot of people come in and say that. Right, we're gonna do empty. Cool. So if you find the monster frame mod, actually I can bring it up on screen. Hold up. So if I go to my resources, I'll show you actually what mods I make. There you go. So I've got air suspension, I've got universal monster frame, I've got dual ram plow, my glowy skin mod, glowy tires, the planetary magnet, which was a collab with Rossi. He did all the lure for it. Thruster boost mod. Yeah, I've got quite a few mods. So I'm slowly going through them. Do you think you could get Komodo to play with me? I don't know, Butch. I don't know. You have to be nice to me. You should spam ping. No, he should not stairs. He should not stairs. To be fair, Butch has collaborated before, just to burst that bubble immediately. Right. Not a good idea. So let's try and make this turbo as well. So not turbo. Remove the engine. That's the one I wanted. Okay, so this now has no engine. And for some reason loses stuff. We're gonna save it as. I have played with Komodo before and recorded a video of him, hence the joke. I don't know why you had to clarify that. I know that. Gav, the person you dive bomb. You already played with Marshman. So's Gav. So's me. Butch. There's yeah. I'm glad you guys enjoyed what and watch the videos. I think it's only me, Butch, and Gav that tend to stream out of that lot. So yeah, Gav Sumo the other day was good. Yeah, Gav did a good video on that one. Yeah, school run. Let's open the configuration. Jet school run. Copy that. MD series. Right. So sometimes the spoiler appears. Sometimes, yeah. We have random people in the chat. Did Summer. And Amy. Yeah, Amy's joined. Shout us sometimes as well. Although not recently, he's been busy. We have random. So now I've made that. Now we need to make the turbine one. So I'm not going to move away from this room. We're going to do it in here. You should make a mod where you can put the V8 from the CRB monster truck in normal cars without the monster truck parts. That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. I like that idea. Octo is deadly. Octo is very deadly. But why isn't Amy doing the Beam recording? What do you mean? I don't actually know, Stez. I haven't caught up with her actually. Right, we need to. I'm switching mods now, so we're going to switch over. I need to finish off this one. So this is now done. We've done the MD series. We've cleared the default, so we're going to close it. Then we're going to pack it up. Literally showing you guys everything here. Want to make sure I'm out of. Oh no! Oh no, I am out of it. Cool, that's fine. And am I out of it? Yes. Right. So now we've got that. Go free MD. Is it at the bottom? Jet engine. Here we go. Let's update that quick. I'm just gonna put it back down to my size. Decent color. Of course you would like it. You never know. I got a lot of time recently. I might actually end up making that. Yeah, I need to get permission from the monster truck guys, but yeah, I could probably do that. It needs my skin at it. What, that corn one? Fucking hell. Where is my jet engine? There we go, jet engine 1.4. So I update it on multiple sites. That one people might be hissy about, but I only do it to stop people uploading mine. So this is the only reason I go to this website. Jet, where's jet? Let's do jet. Let's do 40 and one more. Jet engine. Here we go. We'll update that. And we'll post an update on this one. Vimeo V8 is kind of getting boring and is literally the only engine mod that actually. Yeah. He does update it though. I think I saw an update the other day actually. Where'd it go? No. Cancel that. Monster, air suspension. Where am I looking for? I'm looking for universal jet engine, aren't I? It's under jet engine, that one. We're going to put that 0.4. Added MD series. Copy that. Just gonna. Oh, what? You must upload a file. Wait, did I not? Jet engine, open. Okay, I'm going to go back to this and start that again. I don't know why, but that process decided to be really slow. Well, there we go. Update. Jet, open. Okay, 0.4, that. Save, update it. God's sake, I keep missing these. Added MD, thank you, Gav. There we go, right. That one's done, so let's do this one, 1.4. Change that to that update as well. And we're just going to do that. And jet engine, open. New version added to your mod. Nice. So that has been updated. That's been updated. I also need to update the Discord quick. So let's do the whole shebang. Where is that channel? There it is. Mod updates. Universal jet engine. V 1.4. MD series and upload a file.
Hello,
Good engine. Hello. So I normally put these behind hiding brackets. So I'm just going to do that quick. There we go. Right. And Discord's been updated as well. Because they normally get first dibs. So now we've updated Universal Jet Engine. Let's update the turbine engine to have exactly the same pretty much. So, mod.
Welcome aboard ThinoDude24. Thanks for the follow. Let's get rolling.
Out BeamNG was wild. Yeah, see, I don't know if you guys saw. Let me go to YouTube. I put up a little short because obviously my video is coming out in a few days. The Noah dude, how you doing? I put a video out. The other day. Well, mine's behind members for the next couple of days until it comes out to public in a few days. But I did do a short, and it's literally just of me shooting Komodo and Butch. I'm not too bad, thank you. Thank you for jumping in. So yeah, go and give that a check. Oh shit, that's had quite a few views. Go and give that a check, and then you come back. Right, let's finish up doing turbine. So turbine engine. What do we need to do with turbine engine? First, we need MD series. So currently, apparently, the MD series already has it. I just want to make sure it actually works. So we disable that, enable that. So I'm updating a load of my mods. Well, I say a load. I've in the last 2 hours, I've done my jet engine mod. This one here. We're now moving on to my turbine mod, and we're basically just seeing what I can get updated within the 3 hours. I thought it would be a lot quicker and we could move on to some skins because I had skin ideas, but that does not going to work. So let me unpause. That is stuck in there, but oh dear. Well, does it work though? I might not even need to update this one. Just gonna see if there's full throttles. Oh, we need to sort the default slots out. So turbine engine, that should be that. That's perfect. I have a weird thing to ask. If you don't care, if you don't care, ask it. Go for it. Ask. I'm open to questions. If I find it weird, I'll tell you. Right. So that's doing that. That's doing that. That's turbine. NOS. Transmission. That should be standard, no? Copy. Right. So not that one. Not that one. Nope. No. Okay, so this has got 2 places. Is that under common? No. So this is where I try and familiarize myself and remember how I've set it up, how I've set it all up. Okay. No, I'm not going to gift it to you, no. But well done for asking. Takes a lot of guts doing that. Right, so I'm trying to find this turbine. Where is the let me just try and search transmission. That's 4 different requests. No, not that one. No. 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 So it needs to be in this one. Okay. Turbine signal. Why? There's a cool idea that you could do with the boys. It's on Stairway Mountain though. You guys race down the dirt roads, and who gets win doesn't matter how fucked your car is. Still moves or drives, but That's not a bad idea. Which Stairway Mountain? Which ones is that? Crash Hard. I think we've done something like that before. Ash. Why? So you have 3 zeros. That is because that has been my nickname, not my nickname, my tag for a while. Just something just ended up being like that, to be honest. I'm trying to find where this transmission starts from. So it should be that. Why am I not seeing it? Am I missing a... Oh, wait, hold up. No, that's MD transmission. So that is the default transmission. Research. No, what do you think I'm doing? There's, come on. It's so warm. It is so warm. So transmission, it's because it's using the vanilla transfer case. So here we go, transmission. So what's the default one? That one. So that's that. And then we're going to put a default transmission of, that's 10 speed. No, we don't want a 10 speed as default. We want a high RPM. So let's do, maybe I'll do, yeah, let's do this one. Let's do that, change that to that. Wait, that should be sorted. So if I refresh that now, and we go to vehicle config, go to that, that's now got a default 10 speed overdrive transmission. That's what I wanted, because we've set the default in the code. If we go to ECU, we don't want that. Radio, we got that. Cool. So technically now, there we go. This is just going to be a smoke machine. I think I need to take this, because this is working pretty much straight away. I'm not going to do much else to this. We're going to change the turbine location. I just want to see where this is actually. Okay, it's fine. More power. You and power. What am I gonna do with this one? Let's I'm gonna change the vehicle to be the off-road variant, so it's different to the other one. Actually, does it fit in the back of this? I haven't actually, I didn't test that on the other one. No, I have to do some more testing. Oh, that did not like that. Okay. Well, that's the first stability issue we've just had. So the turbine fits, but what is clashing? Instability, position vector, invalid camera calculation. That does not... Oh, that does not like something. Right, first, let's take off that. Let's see if it's the engine. It is. It's the engine. Oh, look at it shake. Why does it shake so much? That should not shake that much. Okay. Well, it fits. I'm going to pause that for a second. We're going to remove a few things. So the body, it's... No, the map is literally called Stairway Mountain, and the challenge I just explained is made by me. And basically, you go down on your own, but because you have multiple people, cause essentially made for single player. What's the map called? Stairway Mountain. Let's have a look. BeamNG. Oh, okay. So, when was it last updated, though? Needs to be updated. It wobbles like an automation car with new soft body. True. Yeah, that map might need to be updated. So, probably don't know. And if it's out of being updated, then someone else needs to do it. Right, I'm just going to remove the rear doors because we don't need them, obviously. And it's just going to be a smoke machine. So, where's the paint? Paint. There we go. Turn off security and put camo. We'll change the red to a green. No, don't like that. To a yellow. That one to an orange. And leave the black. That'll look nice. Nice little banana. Oh my god, it shakes so much. I love it. Let's call this the vibrating security. No, vibrating camo. You know what the money inside. We're just going to put it vibrating camo. We're just going to leave it called that. This is ridiculous. Okay, let me open that config up. That one. What was I doing? That one. I missed. That was good. There's been a lot of few maps. There's been a lot of good maps, to be fair. Right, so we've put the one in there. Oh my god. Let's change the thing to the off-road variant, which I was going to do originally. Here we go. And we're going to remove the engine. And we're going to add the turbine. Straight out the bat. What we got? 10 speed. Yep, perfect. Oh no. There seems to be some issues here. We seem to. They're not good. That's not meant to be like that. Oh no. I'm gonna put it in high 4 and high. I played it yesterday for old time's sake, but the car is way less aggressive. There we go. Okay, this one you can't hold, it would seem. Oh, in second gear it just rips off. Interesting. We might need to add a reinforced I can't set home. Why can't I set home? There we go. Put zip ties on it. I need to. It seems that might be an issue for that one. So if we change it to the 5 speed. And if I try... Yeah, the drive shaft just goes. So where is the drive shaft? Front drive shaft. Turbine front drive shaft. That's what I want. And... Why? Why is that not moving? Why is that not moving? I don't know what people were thinking. You're broken about. Oh, so the textures are good on that map still, yeah? Why? Oh, okay. I can have a look at that then. This is the thing, I need maps to do like recordings with. So could be a little thing I could have a look at. Definitely, I like the idea. The potholes are bad, but it's only like 5. 5 or 500. Like, legitimately. Direct drive. I need to add... The textures were fucked on the map when I last tried it. Let's... I need to sort this out. Why is this not gonna... It's gonna be on the transmission. No, it'll be on the transfer case. Think I'm gonna have to differential. If I do that, save that. Okay, open differential, open diffs. By the way, Stairway Mountain is still in good condition. It has no textures. It's just okay, cool. Oh, thank you very much. I'll have a look at that. Appreciate that. I'm trying to work out why this is not moving now. Locking. Yeah, I need to sort their, what do you call it out? The drive shafts, the transfer case. Oh, let's put it to empty. That means it won't move at all. Rear wheel drive, maybe? We just do a direct rear wheel drive? Okay, we'll do a direct rear wheel drive and we'll remove the differential because we don't need that working. Yeah, I could make the loads stiffer. Okay, we're just gonna use that and it's gonna directly go into where the gearbox comes out randomly here because that's how that works. Okay. We're gonna leave it like that. We're just gonna leave it like that. Let's call. Oh, I need to take the paint off of this. Paint design, empty. Color. Give it a bit of a tint. Right. Camo derby. What's derby? Oh, that works. Don't want that so dark. Do it dark grey. Add a bit of pink. Why not? There we go. Orange. What's the transfer case? Call it Wish Special. Wish Special. You want this to be called Wish Special Stairs, yeah? You're making me want to have a look at this now. Wish Special. Save. Open config. Literally, that was a lot easier than the first mod. So everything there's changed. Let's do that. Close that. Vibrating. Add these to my next message. Put over there. Right. What else we got here? That's this one. No, that one's all good. But also don't go easy on the cars. Oh yeah, you know, you got 100% gun it. What's the point otherwise? So if we do pack. Right, now we've got to update this one. Well, no, we've got to finish up doing this one. Come on. There we go. So, where was I? That one's done. That one's been done. Update a resource. And let's upload turbine engine. Updated MD. Fix. Okay, so that's one config. Where's the other one? There we go. 1, 2. Nice. So as again, we're going to go to Modland because I'm also updating that one. Don't forget. Lowering magnet. 40. Where is it? There it is. And we're going to put 1.1. Change that to turbine. Copy that. Paste that. Nice. So that will have them two. That. Add new version. That one's done. This is going to have that as well. No mod updates. Put that in there. And then hash universal turbine engine version 1.1. Then I want to update this. So guys, I think I'm trying to see. I'm going to have a look and see what else I need to bring and update. Okay, so save and date. So now I update the stuff that needs to update. Exactly. So I need to try and work out now what is next. Give me a second. I need to do something quick. But like, what other mods could we do? 3 files, resource. What do you mean make you my mod? No, not that one. Sorry. So how's your A1? A1? Oh, it's good actually. I haven't used it. Well, I used it the other day to make a phone thing, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm excited. It was special. Oh, the update is already on the Discord, so you know the ones I sent you. Which ones? Please say that is the right one. Fucking update is yes, it is. Okay. What is that grey thing on the shelf? Grey thing on the shelf. This way stairs here. This. Or this way. This. I've got P1S. Oh, nice. I wouldn't mind one of them, actually. I have actually looked into them. They're quite nice. So that's the 3D printer, and this is my case to my headphones. My, these ones. Because these old ones completely broke, as you can see. The XM4s. So now I've got the XM6s. The new old mobile update 6 under the headphone kit. Under the headphone kit. Oh, do you mean the original Game Boy? That's the original. And then stairs. There's my Steam Deck, as you were saying. Ugh. You gotta get a magnifying glass light add on so that you can play in bed. I have that somewhere in one of these drawers actually. No, I don't have the OLED one. I've got the original. So let me just go back to the game screen. Let's have a look. So Stairway Mountain. Let me download that quick. Let's put that straight in the Reaper, straight in that folder. And then what other mods do I need to update? Let me have a look. So we've got all of these are updated. I need to update these two. I haven't actually got around to do it. It has my name on it. It does. I need to update these 3. The RGB headlights and these haven't really updated, but I need to. This one needs to be potentially updated. Volcano Canyon needs to be updated and optimized. Monster Bus unsupported. Semi unit. I need to, Jesus, I didn't realize I had so many downloads. Interesting. Impossible Maze, gone. I need, oh, do I need to update that? That could be a bit of a challenge to update, actually. Just gun it down the dirt road with the best rally car. Save. Right, let's save it there. Let's have a look at this stair mountain that you guys have told me about. This one, Stairway Mountain. Free roam. Stairway Mountain, where are you? There you are. Can I eat my Pessima on the Stairway Mountain? Probably yes. Let's have a look. Oh, it's a bit blurry. Hold on, let me fix that. Light map. 2. Change that to that. That one, that one, that one. Put that to 16. There we go. Okay. That's a bit better. That's a bit cleaner. In what list, Gav? In what list? So this is, I'm assuming this is the bottom. You can see there's a stretch texture there. Hello, Mega. How you doing, buddy? What is this stretch texture? So that's that. That's that. Concrete bridge. Map page in game. Oh no, I don't have your map enabled, I don't think. Looks like an old Spieler map. Yeah, no, it's definitely not though, but yeah. The old the old like, what is that, worn down texture? That's pretty cool. So basically, where's the dirt road? Is it this one? Hello, hello, I'm doing good. Just ready to go to sleep. Oh, I appreciate it, mate. Yeah, you know me. I'll probably end in about 20 minutes or earlier. So this dirt road looks menacing. Jeez. Okay. No, it's at the top parking lot. Okay. Oh, wait. Is it this one? Okay. Stairs for them, it's probably like nearly 10 o'clock. Oh, 11 o'clock. There you go. Let me get my dirt one out. I want my RGB headlights as well. Hold up. RGB. Light bar? No. I want my other one. Where is it? There you go. Headlights. What's going on with that ship? Oh, yeah. Oh, it just doesn't render in properly. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that needs to be moved more forward. Let me reload. There we go. Now we got a devil green headlights. So let's go down this dirt road. Interesting. Oh, wait, is that a cow? Why is there cows? Okay, that's pretty cool. No. This is where my wheels fall off. They've got a nice grass texture, I'll give them that. Needs a bit of updating and a bit of love, this, but it's pretty good. Pretty good map. We could probably update it, actually. I'd need to ask them for permission, but I could probably do an updated version. Come on. Wee. Oh, no, no, no. Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Also, I'm not. What are you now? Marshman. Are you literally changed as to Marshman? Because MCSK was just confusing. Yeah, Marshman. Okay, fine. BeamNG did that for you. Great tires for that, mate. Hey, these aren't slicks, all right, Mega. These definitely aren't slicks. Butch, I've just seen your message. That's funny. Yeah, you didn't actually send me the updated version. Oh, barrel roll. Sweet. Come on, save it. Roll, roll. Come on. Oh, flip it. Get back on that. It was my old username. Ah, okay. Okay, go, 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 go. Get back on that dirt road. Oh, crap. Well, there we go. So that's actually, yeah, it's a simple map, yet quite effective. This will be hard for the boys. It will do. I might have to, Butch, do you mind me showcasing it on stream? And a long process to change it. To be fair, please do. All right, let me download Butchers quickly. Download this latest edition. I love getting early access to shit. What's he done underneath here? Okay, so he's literally interesting. Yeah, nice, nice. Oh, I think it's just added. Let me double check. Come on, there we go. Right, let's have a look at Butchers quick before we end the stream. Fair warning, if you don't restart Beam afterwards, some materials may show as no material on other maps. That's only multiplayer, surely. Am I being blind? No tracks, there it is. Yeah, I was being blind. Right, guys, get ready. Slate this map. This is Butch. Just saying. And only because it's Butch. Right. Any criticism is positive criticism, right? Okay, so I know this bit. I've played on this bit. Oh, I recognize this. Why is... I found no textures. I found no textures already. Butch, fix it. Why are those there? I have deleted 15 times. I don't know. Right, let's have a look up here. What do we got? Anything new up here? This looks fancy. This, to be fair, Butcher's done amazing with this, and I like how he's spreaded the tree textures. Oh, there's another one here. There's another one in trees. Just FYI, another one in trees. You can see where he's done more trees with the circle, with the more, basically where more trees are, funny enough. So what have we got here? We've got that. This is the figure of 8. Nice. That one we've played on before. That road wasn't in there between. So where does that go? Currently goes there. Butch might want to sort texture layers. Or am I just being pinned? Or is that stretched? That looks a little stretched to me. But yeah, that's me. Don't listen to me. Is this a whole racetrack that you've made? Oh, it's multiple. Need to fade ends. Yeah, that's it. Fade. Well, it depends because he was doing dirt texture that went over, so it might not need fade in. But Gav, he's done a whole like multiple textured. Oh, this is a long racetrack, Butch. This is extremely long. So new things are the extreme off-road track and hill climb soapbox. Yeah, I think I found the extreme one. This is extreme. Jesus. This is, wow, this is huge. And then it goes back to there. Okay. So, and you said, what was it? Soapbox, was it? That's extreme 2. Pretty long. Extreme 1 is short. There's extreme 1. Oh my God. Can I send my car pictures I made in automation? You can put them in the photos in the BeamNG channel on Discord, yep. Also on the coast. Okay. Oh, look at the little town. Nice. Nice. It looks very waterlogged. Well, water present here. Thingy here. Oh, here we go. Here's a short one. Nice. Okay. Oh, I like this. Starting to get icy. Decent. Okay. Why is there no snow on this bit? Oh, probably because it gets used, actually. Butcher's been doing this for ages. Plate mine next. Which one, Gav? Which one do you want me to do? Why is there a random white tree? Butch? What is this random white tree? Just in... Oh, there's another two here. Just curious, actually. Ah, he's... Jesus. Bro, I have found a fixed version of Atlanto. It's back, baby. Nice. A snow-covered tree's got placed a little low. Okay, fair enough. No worries. Nice. Right, where you said soapbox? Where's the soapbox? Soapbox. This one has been for months. Yeah, you've been doing like you've done this loads. Wait, I haven't seen this bit. This is new. Oh yeah, that helps. Can I? So you said soapbox. There we go. Oh, dude, this is good. Forgotten island or soapbox. Up to you. This map is looking. Yeah, Butch, you've done really well with this. Butch, make a tough truck track. That will fuck your car. Butch, what's this? Is this meant to be a line, starting line? Maybe? Like near the beginning of the soapbox. That is the finish line for going up. Why is it not a finish line checkered? It just looks like it's tarmac. Wait, is it actually tarmac? That is. It's tarmac. Butch, add sheep, please. Oh, you won't see it with the checkered because it's ice. Oh, it's blue concrete. Okay, fine. This is cool. Trees. Why is there trees in the middle of the street? Oh, you've done a gav, but you've done it on purpose. I can guarantee you've done this. Yeah, you've done the dirt marks, so you've done this on purpose. Oh, you bastard. Okay. You son of a bitch. Very evil. Nice. All right. I like this. I like this. Right. Let me see if have I got Gav. Gav, apologies, but I don't know if I've got it actually on my thing anymore. Forgotten. No. Let me. Well, I need to find it quick. Hold on. When did you see it? Send it. Oh, that one. Yeah, I haven't actually looked at that. I haven't looked at it. I've been a bit too busy, mate. Let me download that. Hold up. Right is send. Right is send. Do you mean it has? You have sent. Good day, Bacon Man. Owen, how are you? Mod photos. Let's have a look. Let's think about. Oh, okay, interesting. I like the camera. Decent, nice. Nice. I need to clear that out as well. Nice. Gav, let's have a look at yours next. So, Butch, before I leave, anything else I need to look at? Because I haven't seen that racetrack before, but you've done well. You have done well with that. What have you set your things to? Hold on. Hill climb. All right, one sec. 32, that. Okay, fine. Let's have a look at the hill climb. Where the fuck? Where's the hill climb? Well, I have no idea how this game works. Hello. How you doing, girls? Oh. Actually, I need to make sure no one raids me. Hold up. I need to set my thing to dashboard. I don't care about that bit. There we go. Stop raids for an hour. There we go. That'll do. How are you, ladies? You all right? So hill climb, Mount Willow hill climb. There we go. Good travel. Oh, let's have a look. Oh, wait. Oh, Butch, you've added a dog. Straight away. Love it. Gotta love the little animals. Right, so we've got a hill climb, going up. What animals? Guys, spot the animals. Oh, why have you put water here, you muppet? Why have you done that? Exactly, you've added a dog. Best map. That's it. 100% best map. Oh, there's an off-road trail that goes down to another track. Doing good, just at work, so using this opportunity to watch some stream. No, I'm doing good, thank you. Just decided to do a bit of a modding one, so I'm currently finished my modding, and now I'm looking at other people's mods that I record with. But yeah, I'm doing good, thank you. Doing very, very good. Had a busy weekend at a wedding, but and then this weekend's at a wedding as well. So I'm looking at this really awkwardly. Oh, you've added an ice bit as well. Interesting. Think about making a GTR. Do it. Make a GTR version. I like the effect of ice down here that you've done. So many weddings. Yeah, yes, it is. It really is. And then you got a watchtower at the end. Nice. Right. Oh, there's a dog again. The dog. Wait, Butch, is that floating? Is that dog floating? No. His paws are slightly in. Just slightly. Slightly below the marker. But yeah, so let me switch over to Gav's and let's see how Gav's been doing. Oh yeah, I need to look at mine. The forgotten. Whoa, Gav, I'm loving that thumbnail. Not gonna lie, that's a deep. That's a good thumbnail. Ground wasn't flat. It was hard to rotate it perfectly. Gav, this is new. Gav, no textures. No textures. Oh no, wait, no, not them. Wait. Where was it? It was there. Whatever that is there. Right there. I don't know what that is. No, that's not no texture. What is that? Well, there you go. See you later, Stairs. Thanks for popping by. So, Gav, where is this from? Because I know you haven't spun this up in a few days. I know you. What is that? Image transport. Stairs. Okay, so we got a arena over here. There's port being 2 months. Down. I want to check something. I really do, but I don't want to be a prick. Right. Just duped it up. Okay. I love it. Yeah, good container maze is pretty good. That'll be good for infection. Both of them actually, infection. But okay, so these are prefabs. Okay. There is a track. Yeah, I'm getting over to that. What is that? I found another no texture. What even is this? Can I select that one? Nope. That one? What is that? What the fuck? What is? I don't even know what that is. And this is no texture as well. Yeah, decal. Yeah, it could be that. Is that just part of the terrain that didn't paint? Well, let's have a look. Let's move the terrain. Where is the terrain? Where's the thing? There it is. So it's down below us. No, it's an object. It is an object. So if I leave that there. Where was that yellow? I saw it. Interesting. It's a feature, Ash. Yeah, it looks like it is a feature, guys. It really does look like it's a feature. It's a good feature. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Right. So what else we got here? It's a decal. There's loads of them. You got one big track. Then you got the figure of 8. Nice, nice. This is pretty cool, actually. What are you doing about this wall? Probably nothing, actually. You don't need to, because there's a mountain in the way. Like the odd... Oh, found a bush. Found a bump in the road. Bush bump. They're all abandoned old tracks. Yeah, it looks like it. It's pretty cool. Is that levitating? Slightly levitating. Meant to be a rough. Yeah, no, fair enough. Oh, okay, fine. So it's meant to have shit in the road. Okay, fine. They're really rough. Ash, make a flame scheme for Komodo with flames on it. He doesn't use the Bastion, though, very rarely, unless there's been an update for a mod. His go-to is a Vivas or Sunburst. I've just realized this is the port from oh, what is it called? Industrial. That's what it is. So this is from Industrial, and then you've added extra bits on. All right, Gav. Time for me and you to tear apart Ash's mods. Whoa. Let me move on to my map quickly, because I'm about to tear my own mod apart. I really want to learn how to do maps in BeamNG because I want to make elsewhere in the small town in the UK. Do it. Literally, there's tutorials online. Easily can be done. That's how Gav and I taught. Kidding. Happy to know about. Oh yeah, no, same, to be honest. Like, but seriously, if people didn't criticize my mods, then I wouldn't know where to improve. So we are used to Ash ripping us off. Hey, I don't rip you all the time. Empty battery charge now. I'm worried at the minute because this map isn't loading and this is mine. Guys, we might have an issue. Oh no. Come on. Come on. Sometimes, but it makes me better. Gav, you are literally so much better. Like, you are so good these days. There we go. Right. Oh my God, I need to fix this. Right, we're not going to fix this stream, because I could probably, well, I might be able to do it this stream. Just jump in and try. Yeah, there is that. So I need to fix all the buildings in this. Oh my, I forgot about all this. I need to fix that. These are easy fixes, to be honest. Need to fit. Oh, I need to remove them timer markers. Just went deep dive, and that's that. Thank you very much, Mega. Appreciate it. Can you universal June Kicker engine? Probably. Just need to take the engine DAE file, the JBeam, and then put it into mod that goes across.
Megalith Zero. Just resubbed. You're amazing.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you for the resub. So there is a few things actually I need to do on this. My bad. Not engine, suspension. Suspension, yes and no. It's similar thing, basically. It's just, it would take a lot of effort to try and get that suspension working on different vehicles. But it's possible. I've seen someone do it to a Bastion, so this is a lie. I wasn't in the row. But I'm just noticing this is going to need a lot of updating. Look, see, all of this needs to be updated, which could easily be done. But majority of it is actually fine. Just sent you one. I made 4, then 2. I won't show that tonight because I'm going to go. But I will have a look at that tomorrow because I'm at home. So, but guys, like, when obviously there's a little track up on this one as well. I haven't done this in a while, but I made a little track that goes all the way up to the top of the mountain. And I remember someone actually quoting saying you should make a volcano at the top. I was going through my volcano era. But yeah, no, I need to get that done. And then there's a massive ramp at the end. Ramp at the end that you can just jump off and fly down. I remember when I first made this, I made it a challenge for my multiplayer series to go up there. Is there a 2-year badge for sub? I think so, yeah. Yeah, you're not there yet. No, I actually 1 year sub. What's mine? Mine, yeah, no, you haven't got the 1.5 yet. I think it's the 1.5 is the last one. But yeah, guys, I think I'm going to call it there. We go game. Nope, big screen. Last ad. Oh, that looks nice. Right. All right, YouTube, you can't hear the music. Twitch can. Oh dear. But guys, I'm gonna leave it there. Who do we got? Should we raid someone? We have a little raid. Has anyone got anyone's suggestions for raiding? I will be dipping out immediately because I need to go eat. If people know me already, they know that. Slow and steady, I'll get there. Yeah, you will. Of course you will, America. Actually, who we got playing Beam at the minute? Anyone? Anyone on my lot? BeamNG. Yeah, let's go and raid this guy. Yeah, I know this guy. Let's go raid them. First of all, we need to do raid. No, we need to do that. So that's a custom message you can copy and paste. And then there's that. So guys, I'm going to leave you with this guy. They are a content creator. But I'm sure you have fun. They cause carnage, as you can imagine. So guys, enjoy your evening, and I'll see you guys next time. Where's my button? That one. Why didn't it do it? It didn't do it. That one.